Yo, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the absolute horrors that transpired in PE class. But before we get into the nitty gritty, we have to talk about the gym teacher, bro, because for some reason they were always built like fridges with legs or Elon Musk without a shirt. Some would be running class like a military training.
You are no longer black or brown or yellow or red.
You are now green.
And some PE coaches were not even focused on our actual physical education because they were way too busy focusing on the actual girls. And I kid you not, bro, I had a gym teacher who would just record the girls while they were playing volleyball. And that's actually weird. But don't even get surprised yet, because this dude was also a family man. Oh, come on, bro. Why you gotta do that to yourself, man? Now your whole family know that you a PDF file. So I'm finna go stick a fork into the outlet now. I'm gonna be back. But before we move on, we have to talk about that one punishment where if somebody messes up, we would all go down with him. And let me tell you about this one time where there was this one kid who was just being absolutely stupid or a little mentally challenged jerk because he threw the ball a little too close to the gym teacher. The PE teacher came huffing and puffing and made all of us run a mile. And that is absolutely OD. Do not make me tell my mama about this, bruh.
Oh!
This goofy coach really got nothing else. But never mind that. Let's just talk about the good stuff in PE. Like getting picked first for the sport. Cause if this ever happened to you, bro, it really changes you, man. It really makes you feel like you prom LeBron James. And another good part about PE class, bro, is when we were playing a game like dodgeball and you were the last survivor in your whole team. Really makes you feel like Captain America or something, bro. You would also continue frying the other team, man. You'll be going on a crazy streak, bro, because, you know, that really means something, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
And do y'all remember those times where two grades would just out of nowhere combine together and just share one class period, bro? Because if that happened, bro, you know it's gonna be an absolute war in there. Not just a war, bro. I'm talking an absolute massacre in that classroom, bro. And every time those little 7th graders came into class, bro, it was free eats for us, bro. Because after a full class period of straight playing dodgeball, you could tell who won that game. And we all know those guys who be trying to act all nonchalant and be going to the corner of the room to act all mysterious. Like, buddy, you are not the alpha. But we all know we want to make those nonchalant guys play and participate in class. We gotta play some awesome radical music, bro. In all seriousness though, bro, this PE teacher should really be incarcerated for all the crimes he committed to my ears, bro. Because why is this dude playing some straight KSI and then play some Dax?
Too many chances to understand that pain sounds different when it's coming from a man. We got a lot to feel, be real, explain, express, and when we do it through the upper hand.
Bro, who told this guy that this music was tough, bruh? Because whoever spoke this blasphemy out loud on purpose is really gonna have to catch the fate immediately.
Oh!
But like I said already though, PE was not all that bad. Because there would be some good moments too, like when the teachers let us have a normal free day and we'd just be chilling, right? And doing whatever. We would still get like an A+. And bro, that is such a relief to hear, bro, because you and I know that gym class would be smelling like straight sewer water, bro. Sadly brings me to the locker rooms, bro. The locker rooms, man. Because after a long class period of straight working out and absolutely sweating in there, we would have to go in the locker rooms and change out our uniforms, which not all schools have, but mine did, so we'll go off that. We would have to change in front of our classmates, bro. And changing in front of the whole class was really the most uncomfortable thing in that whole classroom, bro. Because there were some straight weirdos in that classroom. And these guys were really staring at you while you were nothing but your underwear. And dang, bro, that locker room really smelled like an absolute monkey house, bro. Because of all the Jean-Paul Gaultier and Spider-Man cologne mixed with the absolute pickle juice that was in those kids' armpits, that whole entire locker room became an Avengers level threat. And that smell of that locker room was making my nose do straight acrobatics to avoid the odor. Besides the locker room, we also have to talk about the restrooms. And man, everything that happened in there was really feeling like a straight fever dream, bro. Because tell me why this kid Austin was doing backflips off the bathroom stall while this kid Gregory was reciting the whole Declaration of Independence for the school mirror. But we ain't done with that gym class though, because we talked about the teacher already, but we haven't talked about the students. So let's talk about the athlete who be really playing like there's a scout watching him, bro. Which there wasn't any in sight at all, bro. Because these kids would really be sweating like there was no tomorrow. And they was the same ones who would be all up on you, bro. But now let's talk about those nonchalant kids who be trying to aura farm at any given second like there is no tomorrow, bro. And the funny part is that they think that we actually care. Like, bro, what are we in first grade? Pfft, hell nah, little bro time. Get on out of here. Now let's talk about the duo that was like PB and J, Crackers and Cheese, and Tom and Jerry. We're talking about that one duo that was deemed unfair by the whole classroom. And do you know how much aura is needed to accomplish this? No, don't say yes, bro. Of course you don't know. Because their aura exceeds that of 1,000,000 universes into one cosmic galaxy. Because if the whole classroom could sense the dub the moment that these two walked into class, bro, there's really nothing else to say other than these just got it for real, bro. But in all honesty though, gym class was really a roller coaster of emotion. And whatever we were told to do, that's what we did. So how about you go ahead and like and sub so you can help me out. Why is Austin still doing backflips off the stall?